everyone! Today I'm basically going to be going over everything that I do to my face. So my daytime and nighttime skincare as well as my everyday go-to makeup. So starting off with my morning skincare, I like to pull my hair out of my face, so I'm just pulling it into a messy bun here. Then I just wet my face a little bit and jump into using my First Aid Beauty face cleanser. And this is something that I've been using since I ran out of my Origins one, and I love this. It's really gentle, it doesn't have a fragrance to it, so it's not offensive, and I've just been trying to keep my skincare pretty simple, so this fits in perfectly to my routine because it gets my skin clean and doesn't dry it out. After that's all rinsed off, then it's time to move into my daily moisturizer, and I've been using this one from Aveeno. It is the Smart Essentials Daily Nourishing Moisturizer. This doesn't break me out, it's not greasy, and it's great to wear during the day. And if you have hyperpigmentation problems like I do, you want to get a moisturizer with SPF in it so your spots don't get darker. Now I've actually gone back to an old favorite, the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This is super moisturizing and perfect for wintertime, which is why I'm using it now because my eye area gets a little bit dry. Now, I haven't whitened my teeth in quite a while, and they're a little bit stained, so I'm going to be using the Whitening Lightning Dial a Smile kit. Now, I turned off my studio lighting so you guys can see the color of my teeth, and I am currently a 7 or 8 on their chart. I'm starting off with the gel, and you want to squirt 1.5 milliliters of this into the little tub that comes in the kit, and then I'm just taking one of the teeth wipes and putting it on my finger and scrubbing my teeth, and this just dries them off, so when you apply the gel sticks to your teeth. To protect your gums from sensitivity, break off the end of the marked cotton swab, and this releases vitamin E that you're just going to put all over your gums. And then all you have to do is take the little applicator brush and brush that gel from earlier onto your teeth. The last step is to take the LED light, turn it on, and you can either hold this away from your teeth or stick it in your mouth. And I chose to put it in my mouth so that way I could do my hair during the 20 minutes that you're supposed to leave this in. Now, this is not a treatment that I do daily at all. This is something that I do maybe once a year because I have sensitive teeth, but this did not bother my teeth at all. So if you're interested in this whitening kit, I will have a link down below for you guys. After 20 minutes, I just finished up by brushing my teeth, and I'm super happy with the results, especially because I didn't experience any kind of irritation, and my teeth are now a few shades lighter, probably about a 4 or a 5 on the little chart. Alright, time for my go-to makeup look right now. I'm going to start off by using Benefit's The Porefessional because it is my favorite primer, and I recently just got the full size because I ran out of my little mini trial size, and it's still awesome, still loving it. Next, I'm going to be using the Covergirl 3-in-1 foundation, which is one of my all-time favorites. It provides incredible coverage, and when you apply it with a damp sponge, you really get super natural looking coverage, and it stays on all day and just keeps looking awesome. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Brightener, and I really like this because it has a metal tip, and it's not sharp, I know it sounds scary, but the cool tip actually helps with puffiness, and it just brightens up your eye area, and I love the texture of this. Now to help everything stay in place, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay D-Slick. Of course, you guys know I love this, and I just spray this all over my face, and then I follow up with my Nars eyeshadow primer, which is something that I can't live without. This is the best thing for oily eyelids. Now to really seal everything in, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs powder, and this helps add a little bit of extra coverage, mattifies your skin, and I'm also putting this over my eye area to set the primer. I'm using something new for my brows today. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Caramel, and I got this because of Essie Button, and I am so in love with it. It is the perfect brow pencil. And to keep any unruly hairs in place, I'm going to be using the Milani Clear Brow Gel. The Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner is my all-time favorite liquid eyeliner. It is awesome. It really does stay in place. It's super black, and I'm just thinly lining my upper lash lines and kind of making the edges a little bit thicker. Then you know what's next. Time to curl those eyelashes to really open up your eyes. And then I'm going to be using my Nars Aveeno eyeliner, which is a black pencil. And this is like the only thing that I can tightline with because it stays in place and doesn't smudge. I'm currently using the Covergirl Clump Crusher mascara, and of course I have the waterproof formula to prevent smudging, but this lengthens and separates your lashes, and I like it. I think it's a good mascara. The only downside is that this mascara makes my curl fall by the end of the day, and that's just because I have hard to curl lashes, and this formula is a little bit on the heavier side. Now I'm just gonna grab my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to be using Strange on the inner corners of my eyes to really brighten up the entire look. And for blush, I have another Essie Button recommendation. This is Apricot from Bobbi Brown, and it's a beautiful peachy pink color, and Estee was totally right when she described this as like a frolicking in the snow kind of color, because it really creates that beautiful rosy flush. Oh hey, and another product that Estee recommended, the Honey Bronze Bronzer from The Body Shop, which is my new favorite. I wear the shade number 2, and it is perfect for this time of the year because it's not too orange but adds a little bit of warmth to your complexion. On my lips, I'm going to be using one of the new NYX Butter lipsticks, and this one is in the color Little Susie. And this is a pretty bright color, so I'm just putting a little bit on my lips and then using my finger to sheer it out. And on top of that, I'm going to be using the Whitening Lightning Lip Gloss in Icicle. And this is really cool because it actually has a light in it, so it makes it easy to apply if you're in a dark place. Now it's time for my nighttime skincare routine. So as always, I gotta pull up my hair, and since I'm wearing long sleeves, I'm going to pull up the sleeves of my pajamas as well. To remove the majority of my makeup, I'm going to be using the Josie Maran Cleansing Argan Oil. So I use this just like the MAC one. I put a little bit in my hands, and then I put this onto my dry face, massage it in, and then emulsify it with a little bit of water. And that helps everything break down and also makes me look kind of like a panda. Got another old favorite here today. These are the Yes to Cucumbers facial towelettes that I'm using to remove any remaining traces of makeup on my face. And then I'm just going to be using my First Aid Beauty face cleanser again because, like I said, I love this stuff, so I use it multiple times a day, and this just gets my face nice and clean so I can get ready to apply my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. And this is the video of like old favorites because I actually used this years ago when it first came out, and I started using it again, and now I'm just like, how did I ever stop using this? It is the best treatment for your skin. And on top of that, I use the Korres Greek Yogurt Sleeping Facial, which really locks in moisture and helps hydrate my skin while I'm sleeping. A new thing that I'm using from Kiehl's is the Midnight Recovery Eye Treatment, which I like because it's moisturizing, but it's light and really helps your eyes look fresher in the morning. After brushing my teeth, I come in with a tissue and dry off my teeth so I can use my Whitening Lightning pen. And this is something that you can use on a daily basis to help maintain the whiteness of your teeth. So you just brush this on your teeth and it's as simple as that, and you can leave it on overnight. For my lips, of course, I have to use the Dior Creme de Rose lip balm because it is awesome and super moisturizing. And last, to help with my dry hands, I keep a tub of the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream next to my bed so I can lather up my hands and arms in it, and it is the best. So that is it for my routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Bye!
There's a place inside me, a vacant heart that I reserved for you. Well, I